Sorry, guys. Hopefully this comes back and we start up a new stream. I hope. Very bizarre stuff. Copy link. Go back over here. See Stu do. Oh, that is not it. Where's my new one? Says I have a new stream going, but I don't see it live right now. Okay. Wow, that was a bizarre one. Pretty much. All right. See if anybody finds us in our streaming. Hey, the Joker. How are you this morning? Hopefully. Pretty much. All right. I'm all working. We are up. Hey, we are up and cranking, and this is live stream number 2 because my first one crashed on me. Don't know what the heck happened. Right? That's what we figure. The big picker guys out there do not want his picks to be seen, his tension wrenches to show. Let's go back over here. Good morning, Miss Sarah. How are you? All right. Link is pinned up there at the top of the chat. If anybody feels like hopping on a live, you are more than welcome. I don't know what happened, guys. It ended the stream in Restream and then would not let me restart it. So it was weird. Hit that like all over again. Give me some more likes. Grouchy, Swamp Picker, Sarah, Brian Breaks Shit. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. It was a mess. It's been a morning already, man. A morning already, I'm telling you. Why is it saying there are 2? He is there. Let's see if I can add him back.
Dude, now it won't let me. It won't turn my camera on. Sorry, God, man. I was like, it won't even ask. It's not even asking me for the permission. It's every time I switch my camera to a different camera on here, it just black. It just spins and then goes black. Spins and then goes black.
I had to actually change browsers because I came back into Firefox. It says, "Yeah, we can't access your camera anymore." So I had to go to a different web browser completely. It was weird.
Maybe if I clear. All right, hold on. Let me go clear this shit. I'll be right back.
I smite thee. That's right. Stu is back, sort of, kind of, maybe halfway. He's going to retry. So did you get anywhere there, Sarah, with that laminate lock? Those plastic clear locks, they're great for showing what's going on in a lock, but they're pretty horrible to pick on. They tend to break pretty quick and easy, and then they just don't work worth a darn. All right, it looks like we might have video. We do. Oh. Quick, hurry! Show the tools for it again.
I was seriously thinking about just trying to garble my voice so it sounded like the mic is fucked up now.
Yeah, right. Camera's back, microphone's dead. Oh, lordy.
I was gonna, dude. I had friends throwing a New Year's Eve party on, at 1999. That me and my first wife were just like, we're not staying up. But my buddy had asked me to come over to the house and right at midnight, turn the power off to the house up from outside because of the whole Y2K thing.
Right.
And I was like, dude, if we were in California though, I was like, they're gonna see that nothing happened, at 10, 11, on the way up to here. I was like, so it's not worth getting out of bed and driving across town.
Oh, you got a bunch of drunk people. They wouldn't have known. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I wish I would have done it, dude. I do. But I was like, dude, you're right there, man. You've got other operatives on the floor, you know? Like you can
Right. Just have
you
somebody
don't need
swing out. Yeah.
all right, let's try this again.
I know, man. Everybody's waiting on these damn tensioners. You've been talking this up, hyping it up, and now you're going to make us wait even longer.
I haven't been hyping it up. I just said, hey, man, I got some fucking cool ass.
Exactly. That's hyping it up.
So it's a BOK tensioner, obviously, but as I was saying, I've gotten to where I like to use bottom of the keyways and the top of the keyways sometimes because it's a different fit, and sometimes it'll stay where the bottom of the keyway ones are fucking, you know, sliding out and flopping out. It is 2 reasons for having the paddle. One, when you're doing chain and padlock escapes, it gets really hard to do to get your fucking finger on that shit. So having that is really nice, man, because I can get to that from anywhere, you know, with anything, no matter how I'm all fucking in there. And then secondly, just in my overall trying to make things easier on people that have bad hand problems, to go with the old stew pick idea and system, is that it's just so much easier, man. Like, you know,
Right. They look like they'd be awesome.
yeah, it's you know, I really love the versatile stuff to have the bottom and top together, but I do love the I've got regular and twist versions of the single side, like the Longhorn stuff that I really love having around. And I really like these turners, or these. I've just been calling them paddle turners.
Yeah. No, they look cool. I'll be excited to be able to get a hold of a set of those. Give them a try.
Well, if you want, and go ahead and grab a pair from those guys next time you get a order, man.
I still have a few pair of your Helixes in stock, so still have a few of those laying around. Man, you know, this is an interesting little lock, a little Cargo Max cheapie that I found. It's got an Abus keyway in it.
Oh, nice.
It's actually
a what lock?
It's called a Cargo Max. Just found it at truck stop, little Cargo Max brass, but it's a Abus keyway. Actually, a fun little lock to pick. You know, I almost think thumb cuffs would be more of a challenge than regular handcuffs.
Well, they are.
I agree. Just because you don't have your thumbs to work with, helping you do other things, trying to get them picked.
Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, they're such an easier pick.
Sure.
So it's like picking one of these, you know. But if you pick one of these in handcuffs, it gets a little harder. You know what I mean? Or you pick one behind your back, it gets a little harder. So definitely increases because you know, you got. It's weird trying to come up underneath or over the top.
Yep.
But
absolutely.
Which it cracks me up that a lot of people don't think about it is, and then you can put it on your index finger, you can put it on your middle finger, you can put it on your ring finger, you put it on your pinky. They are all wildly different challenges.
Right. Yeah, they certainly look like they would be.
Yeah, the Dean, the Ewell are they're pretty cheaply made. I've already, like, one of my cuffs will just pull open. So the internals are pretty cheap on the Ewells. If you're going to be using them a lot, plan on those things busting on you.
All right. Well, there's 4 different locks now with the medium dog legs.
Oh, very nice.
Let's see. Do you go to this lock? Yeah. Haven't quite gotten into that one yet, though. That little Abus keyway is just a tight little booger. But yet I can pick this Abus. Go figure. The Abus 72 4-day.
Yeah, they're well the cuffs. Well, as long as you have the same brand of cuffs, they're pretty consistent. Oh no, they can be different, man. You know, from cuff to cuff, you can get a strong spring or a tight, slightly tighter tolerance. You know, on one side of the cuff over the other, and definitely.
Well, you did hear a damn it, Dean. Damn it, Dean. Poor
Damn
Dean.
it.
And that poor guy, he gets picked on so bad.
Hey, I take the hit sometimes. Sometimes it's damn it, Stu.
Yeah. Okay, I'll skip the Yules. Which ones do they sell? They got
No, I mean
Southern. Which ones is it they sell? What brand?
I don't know if they used to have the Ewell and the Chicago.
Yeah. I think they have Chicago. I don't know. Maybe they have.
I'm pretty sure they still have Chicago. I don't know, man. Like when we first started doing it, I was buying up the thumb cuffs and sending them around. And they were like, "Oh, dude, we're running out of our stock." We didn't think we were gonna have a run on thumb cuffs.
Well, right? Not exactly a commonly used product.
My hands are shit in the morning.
Man, that poor thing had about trashed that poor lock again. They had both last time you checked, huh?
What's that?
Oh, Dean was saying they still had both of them the last time he checked.
Oh, I mean, Dean, it's worth having. Just know that if you play with it a lot, you know, you might bust it up. Which, I mean, for the 20 or 25 bucks it costs, hey, man, that's fine.
I think Hardcase, there's a different discount code over on Hardcase, right? It's not the same code on both.
Never forgotten on Hardcase.
Yeah.
Not never forget, never forgotten. And then pick me for Southern.
Yeah. They've got some cool stuff over on the Hardcase side.
Oh yeah, that's where grab my Mora.
I've been thinking about doing that like you are, starting to play more with bottom of keyway tension on picking and just see how it goes. I really haven't done much of that.
I'm not good at it.
Breaking. The times I've tried it, yeah, it has sucked.
But what's weird is every so often a lock will come along that I'll just do it, and I don't even know why, and then it'll kind of work for me. And so I do, even if it's unsuccessful, you know, I do try to take more shots from BOK.
Well, especially for me, like my pack locks, my 98 Pros, top of keyway just strips those things out so damn fast. It's ridiculous. Even going,
you know,
light
I got a trick. So this is something that I do. Like everybody tends to seem to go, like everyone wants to get the thing to fit, right? So you're going to use the closest size. I tend to use a thinner turner than a lot of people will use. And then in the pack lock, instead of trying to wedge it in there, oh, that's the wrong one. Where's my fucking turner?
Hey, thank you, Mark. I didn't have a chance to do that, so thank you for doing it.
Instead of trying to wedge it sideways, I have one in there that's a little, like I'll use the 30 and end up getting it in there like that.
Yeah.
And
well,
it doesn't.
That I almost have to do that because otherwise, yeah, you can't get one that fits it real well.
Yeah.
But even with that, after a little while, they just kind of strip out. It's really soft in that core.
It is. And then, but that's the other thing is like, as long as I don't know, instead of trying to get that sideways bite, I'm trying to get that angle bite, and it chews it up less. And then if I'm going with the 30, and then it'll chew it up enough to where the 40 fits, it'll chew it up enough to where, you know what I mean? I got more time and I'm damaging it a little less, it feels like, on these. Because the first one of these I did exactly what you said. I just tore it. I blew it out and I had to go BOK on it.
Yep. Yep. I ended up ordering new cores and recoring them all, which then, of course, completely changed the pick. But, you know, part of the fun, right? Got to change it up once in a while.
Did you just get empty cores and swap over the pins?
Yep.
Oh, nice. How much were empty cores?
It wasn't bad. What did they end up charging me? I think I got 4 cores for like $20.
Oh shit, that's cool. That's
and then
not
I had
bad.
to pay a little bit of shipping, but that was direct from Packlock. I just reached out to them for them.
Yeah, not just out of curiosity, you know. It's always good to kind of have an understanding of what shit
and then they
costs.
threw in some extra replacement springs and some things like that in there. So I got some new springs. And those guys are awesome. Packlock is wonderful to deal with.
Yeah, they seem all right.
You know, I reached out to them. I've got a... Oh, where is that lock at? That one's in this bag. Yeah, here's my other one. So I got this Packlock 1 series from them. When I was ordering some other stuff, I asked about maybe getting one of those. And they threw in like a 10% discount on it for me and threw in the locks. So they're excellent. Great company.
If I had the cash to like throw an order at them for like to get some bulk locks from Mitten, they'd probably throw in a couple locks or throw a free engraving on them or shit, you know. So
yeah,
they're nice.
Yep, they are great guys.
Not like those idiots over at what is it?
Proven.
Yeah,
they'll just sue you for picking it. How dare you make our lock look bad? No, you make your lock look bad because it sucks.
I mean, they're dumbasses, dude. They were like, dude, we'd like to see him do it for real.
Yeah, and then he does it, and then they get mad.
Yeah. Like, don't go calling out, you know. So you don't call out Bruce Lee if you don't want to catch a lesson. You know what I mean? So,
right? Yeah, exactly right. Okay, what did you come to? You're for a master. Which lock did you come out of? Good grief. You know, I hate when I do that.
What'd you do?
When you find a key laying in front of you and you don't know which freaking lock it came out of?
Oh. That's all my desk is.
Ah, there we go. It's on that lock. Found it. They found it.
Yeah, I've gotten slightly better at keeping my keys organized. I
try
like
to.
so.
Usually I try and just hang them on the shackle and don't even have them in the lock itself. But the ones that are key retaining, you can't really do that.
You know, though, if I'm playing with the lock a lot.
Green Tools, morning, sir.
Oh, yeah, he was throwing out some goodies last night, man.
Was he? Yeah, I saw he had a live going, but the wife's got me tasked with trying to figure out a vacation this year.
I must not have won because nobody hit me up and said, hey, dude.
Right? I obviously didn't win jack shit. Story of my life.
I know. I was around for shit. I don't know her handle. She's new to me. Sarah over in the UK. She won some locks.
Joker SJ. She is in the house this morning.
Oh yeah. That was cool, man.
You ought to hit the link up there, Sarah, and join us and introduce yourself to the crew. Come on in. The water's fine.
Love to see. And then I think who was it? Labs won a box too that I saw.
Yeah, I saw her say this morning that she won some stuff, so that's good for her. Get her some more fun, good stuff to play with. Brian Breaks Shit won some stuff. Damn, man.
Oh, Brian won some too. Cool.
That's what he said, yeah.
You've got, what is it?
Those cutaways he's doing to the Medicos are freaking awesome looking.
Oh, dude, I had to just walk away from my thing last night. I was like, I'm talking to people in the chat and, you know, listening to whatever's going on. Everyone's having a good time. And then I looked at his pile on his table. I was like, wait a minute. Those are all wait, that's a pile of cutaways?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this.
I know.
I was like, I had to walk away and breathe deep.
My wife would come uncorked at me right now if I turned around and bought one of those at the moment. But man, it's on the list. I want one.
Yeah, the one thing that saves me is as much as I would like to get locks for collection's sake. Like I don't have the money for that shit. So I try I try to get what I like and what's useful and what I'm going to use. So, and I've already got one good cutaway.
I don't have any cutaways at all. I've been thinking about trying to make one. I thought it'd be kind of fun, but I haven't gotten into that yet. I do have a couple locks that are just kind of collectible things, but they're ones that have been given to me.
I've been thinking about going the sushi route and taking apart a laminated and making a cutaway.
Yep, I have two. I have one that I think would be awesome for that. The only problem is I don't have a key for it, so it would kind of suck. But got this old beastie. That one was given to me, so that's one of my collectible locks. But I've played with it. I've opened it. It's all right.
I'd almost like to. I'd like to give this
old master. I don't plan on doing much with it just because it's really cool. And
I'd like to give this to somebody and have that could do a good job and cut away this. That'd be a sweet one.
Oh, yeah, it would. Well, you know who does this. You know who would do an outstanding job for you.
Dude, I don't make people work like this.
Oh, I don't think Sushi finds that stuff as work. I think he absolutely loves it. And he does beautiful, beautiful work.
Yeah, but that dude throws every 3 days, dude. He's like, here's the new thing I made. Like, he's got projects on projects going, man.
It is crazy.
He's a machine.
The
sush is loose.
I still have a bunch of these Master Lock commercials down here. One of those I could turn into a cutaway, I suppose.
Oh, very nice.
See, I think this one would be. This would make. I took the plastic body off of it. This would make a sick looking cutaway. But
I got one of those over there. It's got I peeled one of those. I popped the pins, and then I think I ground the other couple, and then I pulled it all apart. In fact, I was gonna say I still have the fucking plates somewhere.
Rock out. Good morning, sir. Yeah, that acrylic display. You saw the new one he just did this morning, right? That was a gorgeous looking one that he showed out. I mean, maybe he put it out last night, but I saw it this morning. Yeah, he does. He does beautiful work. Very meticulous. I need to do a stand for this. I've got a deadbolt lock set up here I want to put together in a wood stand and do something with, but just got to find time to work on it. In between working on all this other goodies that I'm working on, I'm still messing with my Medico a bit, trying to figure that out. Got an SFIC that is on loan to me from Texas Rebel that I'm playing with. I've been able to pick that thing to control, but I haven't gotten it to open yet. My camera just doesn't look very clear anymore, does it? My video doesn't.
I'm the wrong one to ask, but I mean, mine looks crisper. I don't know if it's just light.
Mine looks just kind of hazy and
fuzzy. Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Make sure.
You smoking that dank?
Shh. Can't lose my job, man. I need to figure this out. I think it might be me. I might have screwed things up.
What's going on your screen now, dude?
It's the menu for my camera.
Oh, okay. I was like, hope it doesn't show your bank account.
Nah, it's camera menu. I can go through and tweak.
Oh, you got a remote there. Okay.
Yep. All kind of fancy.
It looks like you're in Mexico in Breaking Bad.
That's funny. I can't change that one. Fine tuning. What do we got here? Saturation. Damn, remote action. Yeah, I got to figure it out. It used to look really, really good. And then all of a sudden, I think I was messing with it because this new ring light that I got really kind of screwed with the lighting.
Yeah, it'll do it.
And so I've been trying to figure it out what to do with it ever since. And it's been a real struggle. I get a lot of glare with this light, a lot of weird reflection on things. And it just doesn't look as good. Hey, there we think we're starting to look better. Brightness got turned up too dang high. How's that looking? That look a little better?
No, now you're darker.
I'm darker. Yeah. Wee. Ah, well, I'll play with it later. I don't know. It is darker.
That's back to where you started almost.
Back to one of my memory settings. Dark AF. Hey, I'm picking in the dark, all right? Don't worry, it's not just the camera.
Oh, look at him setting up excuses. I'm just failing. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Hold on.
What is nope, Sarah? Yeah,
that's why I can't pick.
I get some weird reflections on things, so that's why I was trying to play with settings, and I kind of probably screwed it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I hate if I back my screen out to like a 0.5, zoom, it just, my light goes to dog shit for a video.
I gotta go look up exactly what I'm doing with this thing too. So, I don't know. Under pond water mode. That could be.
Under pond water mode.
Image.
Yeah, if you could get a little ripple effect on, going, it would look like he's underwater.
How's that? That getting better? That getting a little brighter?
Yeah, you're better than when you were dark. You're back to where you started.
Figures, right?
I think maybe even a little better than that. Or
see, once you start cranking it up a little bit, then I start getting see how it gets such weird, bright reflections. That's what
yeah, it's like washing you out more than even brightening you up when you get up into that range.
Right. Let's play with this. Hey, that's almost looking better yet.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Because I know the camera's capable of doing good video. Yeah, that looks. See, now I'm back to getting that bright shine. See, look at that.
Shiny, shine, shine.
But at least I'm a little brighter, I think, and not washing out too terribly bad. All right, let's get back to seeing if I can open anything. I have, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now with the medium.
I mean, I've gotten 3 locks open, but 2 of them were pretty brinks, so I've gotten 1 lock open.
Yeah. Well, I'm still, I don't know. I've been using these a lot lately, this medium, and I've been pretty happy with them.
Yeah, I got to try it. What's the difference from the heavies front to those?
Let's see. I will just put up side by side of all 3. All right, so there you go. There is the heavy, the medium, and the deep.
Oh, I gotta fucking have the deep, dude.
The deep is freaking deep, dude. I'm telling you what, but they work well. If you've got a keyway they fit in, holy crap. I've picked a lot of bizarre ass locks with those and had.
Are you doing a little set with the 3?
I'm thinking about actually changing up my beginner set and putting I was thinking of doing a 20 thousandths of the heavy and then 25 thousandths of the medium and the deep and then a rake.
Hmm.
Is what I was thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that make sense? Or is
Oh
there a
yeah.
different one would be better? I think that'll be a better for the than having, because right now my starter set has all of the three same profile, just different thicknesses. But I'm thinking of mixing it up and having one of each profile size in there.
Yeah, I mean,
But for a beginner, I really think 25
16
thousandths.
thousandths is useless to a beginner.
Exactly. That's exactly why I don't want that in the starter set.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, having another 20 or 25,000, you know, instead of
That's why I
that.
was thinking of doing the heavy in a 20, because of it being the heavy profile, it can still take some pretty good cranking on it. And then
Yeah,
do
I
25
love the
again.
heavy in a 20.
Yeah. Right now I think it is set for Monday. I should have more mediums in stock. So yeah, so that's why I'm thinking about adjusting my starter set and doing that route, and I'll try and get some more of the starters in that way. I don't know. They haven't been exactly a big seller, so, but maybe they would if I get the different profiles mixed in there, make it a little more usable. Hey, there we go. Another victory for that. The 1 series fell to the mediums. This Cargo Max is kicking my rear though. That's that little Avis, and it's weird. It's an Avis keyway, almost identical. And actually, if I remember right, it wasn't this one. Yeah, see that the 7240 key fits in this Cargo Max, so it's the same keyway, but yet that one I can pick with the medium no problem. This one is a struggle bus. Yeah, those tension tools you've got, they look pretty dang cool. I might have to sweet talk you into let me order a set.
Oh, like I tell you, you're open, man. You order all you want. You have a free range to order any of my products for yourself.
I know I really like the Helix. I like the flex that you get with them. They're pretty dang nice.
I love these things. I think they're a great fucking turner. I really do.
Yeah.
You know, like I like my paddles, but I get it if someone's like, that's unnecessary or that's not for me or whatever, you know.
That looks going to be interesting to try out.
They're
I kind of like
definitely
that wider paddle to it. I'm thinking you might get really nice feedback through it.
And well, the other thing is with that wide paddle, you get a little bit more stiffness on here, so it's a little more flex than the double helix, but it's not as much flex as if this was a single twist and a skinny handle.
Right.
So it does stiffen it up, and it kind of puts it closer to those double helix. I like that tensioning. I like that feedback, man. It gives me more feel and more control. Helps soften my heavy hand.
Yeah. In fact, we're gonna try. See, you know, I've got this set out of the Reaper set, and I like these as a bottom of keyway tensioner. They seem like they're pretty dang nice. The top of keyway tensioner, I'm kind of mixed on. I don't know if I care for them.
On which?
The Covert Instruments Reaper set tensioners.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not sold on them completely.
God, where's mine? Sure.
I mean, they're okay. I like the bottom of keyway side of it. I think they're pretty dang nice. The top of keyway, I'm not sold on.
On the bars, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, okay. I get what you're saying, and what it is. Generally, all my fucking good rakeable shit's locked up on my handcuffs.
It kind of gets out of the way of your pick a little bit better.
So, and this one's a bad one too. Yeah, that the way it comes up a little bit, but what I have found is where it turns down. I can at least show you that. See, like it. see how that distance and that turn is perfect for something with that recess?
Right.
Something without the recess, or something like that. All right. So I've learned to just put it into there on a lot of stuff.
Right.
So when I was doing, I think I used the 40 Reaper 40 because I couldn't get, one turner to hit perfectly on 20 locks because I wanted to do different shit, like kicks and cylinders and stuff. So I used one of these, and my ability to go in all the way or come out a little way gave me adjustment. So that where it is kind of shitty for some people, where that weirdness can be a boon. But yeah, if you're not feeling them, dude, I get it.
But
see, I guess these are cool and everything, but
I don't care for them. The more I use them, the less I like them compared to like my wall locks or my Moke set or my Southern Specialties titanium bar set. They're just, I like those way better. I do like how they kind of reach down in. They reach in nice if you've got a real recessed lock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do that. I rarely use that style tensioning, so
yeah.
I can't tell you if these are any better or any worse than other stuff. They look neat.
They look neat. Yeah, they look
I mean,
neat.
I do appreciate their 1, 2, 3 dot system that they,
Yes, I do like that. Yep.
Definitely, I can give them some nod for that. Overall, I do like these. Yeah.
Let's see who else we got showing up in here. We got Johnny Locks, Lock Sport. Welcome to the channel. Dean P, Swamp Picker. Anybody else new? Chuck Soup is in the house.
Yeah, well, Soup, honestly, I think the main, like the way it fits that recess so perfect. It helps with that too. So it'll help some people with that. Some people, like I said, I can see it's a little annoying, but I like figuring out I like different turners.
Yeah.
I like trying to kind of feel a lot, because every so often, man, like one of the oddball ones is the one I need.
Well, that's why you want to have a million different turners to pick from, right?
I've got to
guys, if you have not yet, go check out the Joker. Give her some love and subscriptions. Great little channel. She's got some awesome energy. So I think she's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Keep an eye on her. And it's always fun to have another lady in the house.
Oh, definitely.
Not to mention a UK picker.
I don't know, man. We're lousy with UK pickers already.
Well, they are kind of loud and obnoxious at times, but
maybe that's just the ones we hang out with.
Yeah, well, that could be. We got a lot of great people in this whole group, so love it.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude, on my lives, man. I love having I've had people popping in from just crazy places
all
around
over,
the world.
man. It's crazy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. The more from all
someone's
over
like, I'm from Morocco, and I just want to stop and start asking questions about Morocco, dude. I'm like, fucking really?
Right? No doubt.
Like, what's the street food like?
I've had a really good time talking with Rabbi Picker. He's a really, really good guy.
Yeah, I was excited. I haven't gotten to interact with him too much. But he's been like he's part of the deep in the the Texas Rebel kind of and Western Massacre, like that whole group of fucking people. So like just once I started was like hanging out with those guys and he's popping up, I was like, oh, okay, he's cool. And then I really was like, is he over there? I mean, because we need somebody from there, man. Like I'm trying to collect a picker friend from every country at this point.
He's in the States right now, so he's been picking up, and he's going to have to buy a whole nother bag and pay an oversized fee to get it over there. Mark Carter, I got to shut your ass down right there. UK is awesome. Those guys be polite. Have you met Brett Sucks?
Well,
right. The dude called me a cunt the other day. Seriously.
He called you one?
I was giving him a hard time. I had it coming.
Oh, I was like, dude, I mean, yeah, every so often he goes off on somebody, and I'm like, why, how are you yelling at the nice guy?
Right? I tell you. All right, there's another one, Master 570. That's another one I really like the 570s. They are a very, very fun lock. Let's see. There we've got American
Oh, that's
11.
that stripped one, right? That is a 570, right?
Yeah, 570. It's
Yeah.
dead core, dead shackle.
I just my
I like it.
brain early on, I couldn't remember if it was a 30 or a 70.
I'm a good boy. I don't know this guy.
And then now it's still scrambled in my brain.
Right, man. I tell you what, Rabbi's got so many locks to haul home and picks, and he ordered a bunch of stuff for me and had me deliver it here in the States so he could get it and get it. And
That's awesome.
yeah, he's got Texas Rebel is sending him a whole big box of stuff we were all putting together, a whole big care package to send him. Well, now that he's
Yeah.
here, he's going to get it and take it back with him.
Oh, that's sweet.
Save a shitload on shipping.
Hell yeah.
Because I can't imagine, Middle East country. I bet that'll be a pricey place to send to. I don't know. For the most part, pretty much anything I go to send over to the UK runs about $20 to maybe $30 at the most.
For
most
what? What?
20 or under
to ship to the UK?
Yeah.
What are you using?
USPS, man.
Just straight up walking in there and shipping it that way?
No, I use Pirate Ship. If you are not using Pirate Ship for your shipping, cease to do, you are missing out, man.
Do I have to have a label printer?
No, actually you don't, because you can buy it from there and then you can walk into the post office with it and they can scan it off your phone and print the label for you. But I've seen the prices there is the cheapest I've ever found anywhere. It's crazy. I don't know how they get such good prices for shipping, and they don't charge you anything. You just create an
Dude,
account.
I just shipped to Blast and Bypass. It was $57.
Yeah, they have been outstanding, and it's been pretty good. I have had the USPS, of course, and their wonderful wisdom. I've had 3 packages lost over the past year, but they've paid me back under the insurance.
Wow, I definitely got to look that up.
Yeah, look them up. It saves me so much because I was doing it direct with the Postal Service, and just inside the states, it dropped almost $2 a package off the shipping.
Ugh.
And then I was able to tie that in with my store that's who I use for my shipping, and they get the rates right from there and match it, so I'm not overcharging people on shipping.
Oh, sweet.
So it works really well.
Oh, damn.
That's one of the things, I don't want to charge people a flat rate or a high price shipping. They're ordering one thing and they got to pay a $10 shipping charge. Bull. I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah,
so I try and keep them down. And then I went through Amazon and I ordered a bulk pack. I ordered a box of 500 padded shipping labels, or not labels, envelopes. So I think they came out to like 15, 20 cents a piece.
Yeah, I got to get back to. I started out. I was only getting like 20 envelopes, but it was cheaper, to get.
That's what I was doing. It was 20 at a time, and then I went to place another order because I was going through them. I was like, man, they've got a 500 box, and it wasn't expensive at all. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Nola Southpaw, how are you?
What? Nola?
Right? The guy who's just the stalker in chief.
Must have just rolled out a bit.
That's all right. It's just him under his normal one. It's not Dirty Diana or something showing up,
That's right.
Man, I tell you, my daughter, she's on TikTok. That's where she does her cup stuff. She is having such a nightmare with TikTok. It's ridiculous. She thinks it's other people that are doing cups as well, but they hop into her lives and then they turn around and report her to TikTok as violating things and try to get her kicked off. So she's constantly having to file crap with them. And then if she's doing her cup stuff with them, she has to sell through TikTok. She can't sell through her own website or they block her.
Yeah.
But then they charge her ungodly fees to sell through them.
Yeah, it's gotten
really getting fed up with it.
It's gotten bad. Like for all kinds of people try on TikTok that use it to make money and shit, whether they're doing fucking cups, game streams, politics shit, hobby shit, dude. Like they switched and they're screwing everybody.
Yeah, she's getting really frustrated with it. It's just ridiculous. And
That was like back when I was making and selling things, dude. Like Etsy was just, it was insane, and they've gotten worse. It was insane how many rules and how bad they fucking ran you and how much you had to pay them, and it was just, this isn't even worth it, you know.
No, that's what she's getting at. She's like, but she gets such a huge audience there that it's good for sales, but God, it's such a nightmare.
Just, well, it's good to, you know, like, hey, and those kind of sales are perfect because that's the first one. And then it's like, yeah, if you want to buy something else, just hit me. Here's my info. You know, like, don't, you can go ahead and shop on Etsy, but I'll give you a discount if you come over here because I'll make more money still.
Right.
So you're fishing for clients, and then you're promoting yourself, and you're trying to get people to go to your site and things like that.
Yeah,
so, but yeah, dude, it sucks.
Yeah. I have never messed with the TikTok world, so don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I finally created an account and I've been over there just to kind of help support her in what she's doing, but
I have an account. I keep thinking I'm gonna go on there and give that site a try, but
I'm waiting. I have to have an account open with them for 30 days, but then when I do a live stream, I'm going to try and stream it there and YouTube both and see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Because with Restream, right, I can stream to multiple channels. Like right now, I'm streaming on Rumble and on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I like Rumble a lot because they don't filter what you're doing. They don't try to restrict you and, oh my God, you said a naughty word, we're going to ban you. Yeah, screw me. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about over there and nobody cares. Got to get back to the chores. Yeah, I got lots of chore stuff to do today too, Grouchy.
Get that honeybee
invention that I need to set up so I can get my laser hooked up. My wife got an exercise bike she wants me to put together for her. I got a bunch of garage work I really need to be doing, but that ain't probably going to happen this weekend. Oh, man, this brink sucks. Whew. Because they aren't within the guidelines. Imagine that, Nola. Your comments aren't within the guidelines. Dutch Lockpicker. How the heck are you, sir?
Mr. Dutch. We have a Dutch sighting.
We have a Dutch sighting. Glad to see you, sir. All right, anybody out there have any wonderful questions? You've got Stu in the house. Perfect person to ask.
Yeah.
Throw you under the bus, because don't ask me shit, because I don't know. I just stab and poke, and eventually things open.
Yeah, I can tell you who. I can direct you at who can help you with your question.
Right?
You know, I know somebody that knows that. I'll go over to his channel.
And there's probably somebody in the chat that probably knows. So if you have a question on a type of lock or a type of tool or whatever, throw them out, man. Let's ask. That's what I like doing on this stuff, being able to try and help where I can. Not that I can help much, but...
Oh, I'm ecstatic when I can actually answer a question. I'm like, holy shit, I know that?
Ooh, me, pick me.
Yeah. Ooh. Mr. Carter.
Damn it, somebody else beat me to it. Oh, mercy. Hey, it could be worse, you know. You could be in downtown Minneapolis today.
Yeah, you can say that to me any winter. I had to walk outside and look at my uncleared roads as it was. I was like, oh, Jesus, come on.
Man, we had a mini blizzard roll in the other day. Well, it was Friday. I had to run to the store after work. Came out, got in the car, and took off. And holy crap, man. It was snowing and blowing so bad you can see 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah, we started about a week ago with in the morning, all the previous snow was already cleared off, and by 5 o'clock, everything was covered. And then it's been nothing like real heavy, but it's been constant, and it just keeps fucking covering everything, and they're not keeping up with the clearing of shit.
See, we haven't had any snow hardly at all. We've been bone dry. It's terrible. But we had Wednesday was sustained 50-mile-an-hour winds with 70-mile-an-hour gusts all day long.
Oh fuck, I forgot. I took a screenshot of it. We had like a severe storm advisory here and a couple weeks ago or so. And it was bad. It was bad wind for us, man. It was people knocking people off the road and shit. And it was like maybe 40 something miles an hour. And I was like, oh dude, I gotta screenshot that for Greyhound. I was like, he'd be like, that's a breeze, brother.
Right? That's range day. That's long range
Right.
shooting day. Yeah. No, it's been insane, the winds that we've had and the weather that we've had this year. It's been pretty wild.
Well, it's a weak jet stream, man. So I don't know what I don't know if that's a La Nina or El Nino. I forget the cause, but when we go into winter and we got that weak jet stream, it doesn't separate the layers of weather as well. So all the stuff from up top drops down, all the stuff from bottom drops, rises up, and then it mixes and swirls. So
Yep.
It makes for a more erratic winter.
Well, man, like I said, I was at Yellowstone last week. Almost no snow. And that park is usually buried. So let's see. Mark Carter is asking, have you ever worked on an environmental padlocks? Sargent 0444 in particular. 27 different keys only, disc lock at that. I have not. I haven't gotten with any Sargent locks at all, let alone one like that. That sounds kind of interesting, though.
No,
Anybody else out there mess with one of those?
We've got a Sargent Greenleaf that's been on the for sale on Craigslist for a long time for $200. That I'm pretty sure is probably some sort of a scam anyway, but I do eye it. Like eventually, that won't be the one I get, but eventually want one of those.
I don't know. Maybe that's a lot for that lock. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know enough about them.
No, well, no.
I hear they're a very good lock, so it probably is worth it.
Yeah.
If that's some kind of lock you're after.
Well, and back to the collecting thing, there are a few locks that I just like the locks, so I would like to have.
Right.
Even if like this, man, I don't know if I'm speaking of dimples. I don't know if I'm ever gonna even get up to where I'm trying to get into this, but I fucking love this lock, man. Yeah.
That's a dimple lock?
Yeah, it's a multi-lock. Pin in pin, but not interactive.
Ooh, good Lord. 57 and freezing here. Let's see there, Nola. It is 8 degrees here right now.
Oh, yeah, I think we're about 18 or something today.
Yeah. Man, that is a monster lock. I can't get over that thing. Holy cow. Right, 57 is short weather. I'll be heading for the beach. Let's see. Let's see if I can get into this Berg. A Berg Wachter Sea Line. Another one that's a neat little lock, but I don't have a key for it.
Yeah, I got to get a Berg Wachter. I need something easier. My hands and wrists, man. My whole body is not doing well this morning.
Yeah. I know I was giving Mr. Lock Junkie some crap the other day. He's got my challenge lock up there in Canada. And I was like, when are you going to get that lock picked? He goes, man, this thing's a fucker. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, I still got I got an Elroy that I got to get back to trying.
I've got another one out there somewhere. The last I heard, I thought it was going to Canada, but it's never shown up anywhere again. So it just kind of disappeared.
Isn't one of yours over in the
UK? It was. It's up with Lock Junkie now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was over there. It was with Kurlama, and I think Dots had it for a bit.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought either like Dots or Crow or somebody that I saw.
Can't quite
I
get
know.
into that.
I know someone. I've seen some of Nick Vitz over there.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to this box. See what we got. I do still have some more American 1100s if anybody's needing an 1100, and I have a crap ton of 1100 keys if anybody wants to rekey it.
Do you got any long ass shackle ones?
Well, right here, right there.
Yeah, I got to get a couple that are like that.
That's one with a master key core in that one.
Oh, very nice.
Here's a long shackled master, #1.
Oh, you know, man, I that's right, man. I gotta kind of snag a few variants.
Right.
Oh, so I don't have
the tools to pick this one, but here's a little Yale. What do you call that? Lever
warded
lock?
Yeah.
Got a little Yale warded here.
I like those old, you know, warded, like the Yales, the Slaymakers.
Yep. Let's see, there's another master, #1. Here's some master commercials. What do we got? Those are both #1s. A lot of #1s, man. Lots of #1 commercials. Yeah, those are all ones. There's another one. What's this one? That's a little different. There's a #3. There's an old #3. Look at that little short that shackle is on that one.
Oh yeah.
Just
I had man, they were weird. There was like instead of like a shackle, it was like a bar. And then it was like some sort of marine thing. And so it would come off the post and then go back onto the post. And then it had some weird thing at the end. I don't know what it was for. I think I sent one to Croatia. I forget who I gave the other one to.
Oh, I don't have that key code for you. I'm close. 43873 is the closest I've got to you. But there's some master or American lock keys.
I bought a I don't know, it's probably about 30, you know, like basic master lock keys. I was at a garage sale. They had a ring of master lock keys for $1. I was like, yeah. I was like, why not?
Right. And then I've got this beastie. Look at the key on that sucker.
Ooh, what is that for?
That is this. I have no idea. It is a master. Just says 40 millimeter. And that's the key for that beast.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that is. Warded lock, I guess. There it is. Key works. It opens. But yeah, that's an oddball one.
That's crazy, man.
Right? It's got the nice little protector around the keyhole, so you got to rotate it the right way to get the key in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably warded.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that is. But I don't have tools for doing any warded locks, so I wouldn't even know where to start with it, any of those. But yeah.
You start poking in there with some hooks, man.
Right? Paper clips.
Yeah. Something. Bobby pins. You know my love of bobby pins.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got lots of weird stuff, man. That's a new warded lock. Yeah, and that one is that's a master, but it has no number listed on the bottom. It just says 40 millimeter master. So they sell those at
Big Lots and Ollie's. Yeah, those are good spots to go grab a 2-pack of fucking master lock 3s or 2 or 1s.
Which are great starter locks. I mean, they really are. You know, that's exactly what I was trying to say to you, Sarah, if you're still out there. You're working on those laminate or those little clear plastic locks. Those things are terrible to try and learn on because they just fall apart so damn quick. They're really made more for display. Go find some of these little warded, just cheapies from what do you got over there? Pound Town, not Dollar Store, but things like that. Or if you can find a Master number 3 or 1, I don't know if you can get those over there, but great starter locks to work on.
Any cheap thing that looks like that.
Anything cheap like that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great locks to start with. Great intros.
Yeah, any little laminated or brass padlock, man, that you see and is you can get free, cheap.
They're fun. They'll hold up fairly well, so you can pick them for quite a little bit. So,
yeah, I've still got my first Brinks.
Looks like you've got an Amazon lockpick set that you picked up. Right? That one's got quite the warded key to it, hasn't it? By the way, good morning there, Yet. How are you? Yep, any of those China laminated locks, Sarah, go for them. Or is that where you got your picks from? I didn't know if you got those off Amazon or if you got them off one of the Chinese sites or something. I don't know. Doesn't look like a terrible little set. It looks like they're getting into some things. Good place to start, right? We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, and if you can't get into multi-pick or law lock.
Yeah, especially being over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, here's where I started. I started with an H&H, the brand of high-quality pocket set. I used that thing for a long time.
Technically, I started poking with the cheap Chinesium set from Amazon, and then I got
I've never had one of those.
Well, it's funny because I bought that with the like the 3 different clear locks for my daughter for Christmas, like when she was 12.
Yeah.
And then I played with it here and there for a couple of years, just to, I'd sit down and poke, and usually when I was watching LPL, just trying to like understand. And then, but it just didn't hook me. But then my son was talking about wanting to get into learn how to pick locks, and I was like, well, I've been watching LPL, and they had started Covert. I was like, well, let me get you a set, and I was like, I think as far as I can tell, that'll probably be good tools, because I picked up the Chinese ones. I'm a tool guy. I could tell they were pretty rough, And then I shipped them to them. Something got broke in the box cup that I'd sent them as well, and the box ended up getting sent back, and I went to go repackage it, and I had the Genesis set in my hand, and I was like, well, let me try this out. And the difference between that and the cheap tools, I was like, ooh,
Right? I know. I don't really have, well, this is the only thing I have, this one McTickler. That is the only thing I have that is a Covert Instruments tool, the number 2. Other than I have their tubular lockpick. But that's the only thing I've really got other than that tension set. I wouldn't mind getting some more of their stuff to try. It seems like nice tools. I like them. Wouldn't mind trying some of their other stuff. I just don't know which set to go with. I was thinking of maybe just an Echelon or something.
You don't need the Genesis necessarily. So, and you've already parted out some of the Reaper. So, I would tell you if you were going to get a set, I'd tell you to get the Echelon.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking at, is maybe an Echelon set. I don't know that I need it, but
I would tell somebody who doesn't have anything from them, I'd like go Covert and then Reaper, because you're going to get your 25,000. So you're going to get, all your stuff that way. And then you're going to get your 20s on your Reaper set.
I would almost say if you're in the States, I would just tell them to just skip it and go Jimmy Long's. Just make the leap, because man, Jimmy Long's picks are freaking outstanding.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
now that I'm in a different browser, I'm going to try and change my microphone, and I want to see if you notice a difference in how things sound.
Let's do it. What's up, Elroy's? Yin yet?
How about there? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
How do I sound compared to previous?
Um,
Let me see. Do you hear this scratching sound?
I hear that.
I'm trying to make sure which mic I'm using because I've got like 4 microphones hooked up. But this is a
Yeah, you
different
sound
one
like you
over
sound
here.
like you're talking through a tin can a bit.
Did that get louder when I got right up here?
Oh, that's good right there.
That's good. Yeah, that's good right there. I'm literally got my mouth to the microphone. So I'll probably go back to my other. I don't know. This Blue Yeti is a pretty doggone hard microphone to beat. There.
Oh yeah,
There I'm back to my.
FNG is a good go. Yeah.
FNG is a good one for a starter set, I think. Yeah. Now,
Yeah, if you're starting out.
honestly, Southern Specialties little starter set that they have, and not because I'm partnered with them that I want to plug them, but that little book that thing comes with is absolutely insane. If I could get just the book to include with my set, I would love it because that book is incredible. And same thing. It's like $10, and you get this nice book with a nice color brochured book that shows the workings of the locks and how to do it and how different things to pick. Excellent set, man.
And you get the 4 picks, right?
And you get the 4 picks and tensioners.
Yeah,
For like $10. Outstanding set.
Yeah, in fact, honestly, I um I would tell somebody, especially over here, mostly, it's hard to say for me to say for multi-pick or law locks. But if you're a newbie and you want to try it all out, get the $10 set from Covert, Southern, and whatever the $10 or $15 starter set from Jimmy.
Yeah.
Get those. You get plenty of picks for like 30, $35 right there. You're gonna get different profiles and stuff to play with, and then you're gonna kind of feel the difference, see what you like for what.
Well, this is the one I'm talking about from Covert. It's not, or from
Yeah.
Southern Specialties rather. It's this, but it comes with this hard case survival lockpicking simplified that has cutaway images and diagrams of all different kinds of locks in it. For $10, man, that thing is absolutely amazing. It really is. I'm not necessarily keen on what they have for the pick profiles in there, but they're a good start.
No, the only yeah, I would switch it up. I
would as well. I wish they would have had something different for a beginner set, and I wish I could get this book separate. I've been thinking about talking to them to see if there's any way for me to get copies of that book to use with like my starter set that I've got. But they've got some amazing sets out there.
Their tool set is my favorite of theirs. It's the second, the updated one or the revised one, or I forget what it is, because they had
this
two
one right here, the 12.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah,
that's a nice set.
That's what I would. I mean, overall, if you want to get a good set to try the different shit out and have a nice range of things to use.
I think I know the little blue book you're talking about, Dean. And where do they have that one at? Because I think they have training aids.
I got one of their books.
So they have that one. Yeah, this little blue book here. They're the Bogota EDC book and the Surreptitious entry books. Those are good books as well. I have this bad boy. Or I don't. One of the guys that's here in town, he bought this book. I had me ordered in for him. And I have it upstairs, been going through it right now. That thing is, and it's expensive, but holy crap, you talk about, it's an actual hardcover book, and the detail that this thing goes into is incredible. Absolutely the best book I've ever looked at. As far as getting into the weeds and the detail that's in there is amazing. So they've got some excellent content in there. Yeah. Great dudes. All right. We will stop that.
Boom.
Yeah, the force set is pretty cool. I don't know how well that would work in a laminated set. It might be tough. I know I've got them making me a separate set of the force set that has a dog leg profile in it. That's really cool. I like that little force set. I carry that in my wallet. The force EDC set. I've got the full size force set as well, but this little. There's my wallet. There's my Stewie set, or not Stewie set. That's my new house set there. But then I have this little. There's the force EDC set, and there I've got the dog.
Very nice
in there. Those are
like
actually
those.
very usable little picks. I like those.
Yeah, I think
they're really good.
I keep giving them away when I get them.
Yeah, they're sweet. This is the little kit from New House. I've played with this one a little bit. Got some decent rakes in there, and then his little tool kit. Those things are awesome too. Hey, I got to throw in a Greyhound Flex there once in a while, Dean. It just has to happen. And then his big old tension bar. So, but yeah, all of that, man. I mean, get a load of this. So here I've got, this is the little Southern Specialties wallet. So I carry that in there. Let's see. I've got the Force EDC set in there. I have this set in there. And then I've got all of my other crap in there too. But that's all I really carry with me for picks in there. But I've got my nice shim sets in there. I've got some bypass blades. Here I've got this this is a little pick set that Aaron sent over to me. It's got my deep dog legs in there, the regular dog legs, those medium elephant trunks. It's an awesome wallet, man. Nice little tiny tension bar that actually works really well. Just a great
I love that
with the wallet.
I love the wallet, dude.
Yep, the wallet rocks.
That's why it's in every giveaway I do.
Yeah, it is an awesome product. Very, very well made. Very comfortable to carry around. I like front pocket wallets. It is thicker than what I'm used to with all the stuff I've got packed in there, but it still is super comfortable to carry. Just awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I keep it. Mine's. Just got my get out of jail free card there. But yeah, dude, I'm loaded up. I got that. I've fucking stocked all my goddamn Bogotas are in there.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Bogotas in there, but I haven't really gotten into using those Bogotas much yet, so I don't see the point in carrying them because I don't get them.
Got my stubby stews back there.
Yeah, great wallet.
And then I will tell you, man, I don't know if you've done like this carries around in a pocket really well too. You load the fuck out of them.
The medium, yeah. There's my medium. You've got the brown, not the black, but it's got my logo engraved on this one.
And this is I usually have more stuff in here.
It's amazing how much you can cram into that kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get a brown one of these. I need to get the large one. I haven't gotten the large one yet.
I have the large ones in stock. I don't carry any of the large ones around just because I've got enough other cases. I haven't messed with it, but that's a nice case too. But then,
yeah, I got one and sent it to Inferno for last year.
I got this case, and I absolutely love this thing from Mr. Phantasm.
There he is. What's up?
Phantasm Industries. I love that case.
That is a great case.
You pack a lot of stuff in that bad boy.
Oh.
I did change out the buckles on there to these metal buckles just because I thought they would look cool. Not that
saw those, right?
On it. How are you, Mr. Phantasm? We were just showing off the beauties of your case. It is an absolutely amazing case. It holds so much gear, but yet it's still not bad, easy to carry around with me. But I've got my Moke sets in there, my Law Lock sets in there. I've got some of my stuff in there. I've got Jimmy Longs in there, and then I've got like 3 or 4 different tension wrench sets in there. It's amazing. Amazing what you can put in there. Start picking stuff up, guys, because I'm going to have to call her quits here shortly. So I can go get my massive list of honeydews halfway accomplished anyway.
Gotta at least make it look like you're doing it, or make it.
And then I bought this thing. I bought this bag here from Harbor Freight, and it's really neat because it actually fans out on the base, so it'll sit flat. And,
oh, nice.
Dude, can I stack a lot of locks in that sucker to haul around? I mean, look at that. And then I think I can still get my pick set in there.
That's my lock hauling case.
Yep. So look at that. I mean,
Pick hauling
probably
case.
6-7 pounds worth of stuff in that case. And I think I got these. They had them on sale at Harbor Freight for $1.99.
Oh no! Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Oh yeah, they were dirt cheap. And then this show with a few more people on there. I'm going to be putting these up on the site here shortly. I got some Velcro patches for going on like my Velcro bags or anything with Velcro actually to identify your locks or picks and first aid kit.
Oh, I need one of those first aid ones.
Identification ones. She did a really nice job. This is a local gal making those.
Very nice.
So she did a nice job on them. Yeah. And then if anybody is interested in a custom mug, I'll share out the link for that. It's my daughter that makes these. I gave her my logo and asked her to design a mug around it. And she's willing to do that for anybody else as well. Just get her a logo or your sticker and she will design the cup to go with it. I think that thing looks badass.
That is awesome, dude.
Got to throw in the little sales pitchy thing once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Try to help her out a little bit. She's been having a lot of fun with that. That's what she does now is these cups. She's been doing the snow globe things and then these. And then my 7-year-old granddaughter does custom keychains, which she was so cute. She made 2 of them and sent over to me and said, well, it's because you hurt your knee twice, so you need 2 of them. She is the sweetest little girl. I absolutely love her to death.
That's awesome.
She's probably one of those that is such a soft, tender soul that she's probably bound to get severely heartbroken and destroyed at some point, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is.
I feel bad for that because she is just the absolute sweetest thing you could ever imagine.
Yeah, sometimes it can be an armor, man.
Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of comical. She's 7, and then she has a 3-year-old sister. The 3-year-old sister bosses her around.
Yeah.
Because she's the bossy, she's the headstrong type, right? Sooner or later, Quinley will have had enough and will put her in her place, I'm sure. At least I hope. She needs to. But, you know. Oh, my God, that bag is weighing a ton.
Yeah, it's fun.
I was showing this off this morning. I printed out a new vise, but I changed up. I bought a thread adapter to adapt the 5/8 to a 1/4 inch so I could move it over to the other side for the hole on there, because otherwise you're always hitting, the handle is hitting the nut. But by moving it to that other hole, now I can run it and it doesn't hit anything.
Oh.
Makes it work a whole lot better. So just a thought if you have one of these guys.
I just gave one of those to Stu.
Doubt. Yeah, I like that. And like I said, moving it to that other side made a big difference. I just bought a thread adapter so it'd still work with the same size nut or bolt. And then lay a mouse pad on the bottom of it, glue it to it, and cut it out. And that way it doesn't slide around. Locks it to your desk.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
Really works well, and they're cheap. Pick those up for just a couple bucks and go to work. Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't get into the cinder block on her sister yet, but I expect at some point something's going to give and she's going to snap and say, I've had enough. Because, man, that little 3-year-old is a bossy little turd. Sweet kid, just a totally different personality. So, well, that's kind of what I've got for everybody today. Man, I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, for going through the lovely fight that we had with our live this morning and crashing. Thank you for showing off those tools there, Mr. Stu. And we have to see if I can get him to throw a set of those in my next order for me, and then I'll show them off and get them.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love for you to try them anyway and tell me what you think. I haven't been able to get those out there to people, so.
Yeah, they look pretty cool, so I have to do that. I am working on a different set of handles for my picks as well. I like the handles that I've got, but I'm thinking of looking at ones that are maybe just a little bit longer, a little bit narrower, a little bit slimmer, just doing a little fine tuning with them. So I'm working on that, see what I can come up with there to print those out and then get a little locking mechanism on the back end so they secure together a little better. So we will see how that goes. If I get time to get into my software and design on it, we'll see. That's the hardest part, is finding time for all the stuff that runs through my head that I want to do. But there you go, guys. I appreciate every one of you showing up. Hey, Sarah, you can hop on. You don't have to have your 50 subscribers to hop on to somebody else's lives. I welcome anybody, man. You want to hop on, screen share up, introduce yourself, do some picking, have a little fun. You are welcome anytime. And I think anybody in this crew that does a live would be more than happy to have you jump in. Don't hesitate to become part of the fun. Love to have you. Glad to see you in the community. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you learn a lot. And hopefully you find people that are giving you the information and help that you need to help get you ahead. All right, guys. Thanks again, Stu. Appreciate you joining in.
For sure, man. Thank you for having me.
Yep. And everybody have a marvelous rest of your weekend. Stay safe, keep it legal, and have fun. All right. Later, all.